It is Tuesday, May the 3rd of 2022. And, you know, it's weird. I really didn't expect to be doing one today, but here we are for Guy's Daily Drive. Bam! And welcome everyone to Guy's Daily Drive on a Tuesday. You know, this whole working from home thing is going to mean that my ever so carefully crafted schedule for Guy's Daily Drive is going to be disrupted. And the weird thing was I wasn't even really supposed to go into work today, because Monday and Tuesday of every other week is my work from home days. And then on the other weeks, it's Tuesday and Thursday are my work from home days. But here I am going into work for reasons. Not because I wanted to, but everything got so screwed up this morning. I mean, I got like a lot of sleep. I really, really did. And didn't even get out of bed until 7:30. 7:30. Got a cup of coffee and was just sitting down to start working from home when I got a call saying, "We need you to come in." So it's like, okay. So much for that plan. So that's why I'm going in. And yes, today is May 3rd, and the next 2 days are significant to me, and I'm going to tell you why. One, because tomorrow, if you're a Star Wars fan, of course, is May the 4th, so May the 4th be with you. Whoa, there's a spontaneous joke that has never been told by anybody ever. Actually, just about every single joke possibly related to May the 4th and Star Wars has been made, because the spectrum for jokes like that is not real wide. I mean, there's only so far that you can go with that kind of coincidence. So let's just skip right past that. The other thing that makes the next couple days significant is that on the 5th is a family member, one of my sisters, I won't say who, it's their birthday, but it is also the birthday of a former girlfriend. And before you sit there and think, "Guy, you have been married for 30 years. How could you possibly remember that May the 5th is a former girlfriend's birthday?" And this is where the topic for today comes in, because we're both on Facebook and we talk on Facebook. You know, and it's not creepy. It's not clingy. It's just we're two people that once dated, that are both on Facebook, and now live thousands of miles apart. Though, to be fair, I have seen her the couple times I've gone down to South Florida, and she's great. You know, no complaints, no regrets, none of that. Just we all get together with friends from that era, and she is one of those people. And Facebook told me, because otherwise I wouldn't have known, Facebook told me it was her birthday. And I started to think about that. And it's like, this is part of how Facebook kind of hooks you in, because it ends up becoming the social gathering point of your entire world, because pretty much everyone you know, everyone that you have even casual interactions with, are on Facebook. So they gather up a lot of information on you, not the least of which is your birthday. And I have to, and you don't have to give it to them. You don't have to tell them the day that you were born or the year that you were born or any of that. You can just not give it to them. They'll bug you about it. You should add this information because they want to know more information about you. And I also have to admit that it is a bit of an ego boost when on my birthday, I get lots of people on Facebook telling me happy birthday. And it's great. You know, these are all people who, like me, don't really know what your birthday is. You could change your birth date. You could change your birth date 3 months later, and nearly all of those same people would be like, hey, happy birthday, because they don't know, they don't remember. For the most part, you know, there will be some who will, but for the most part, they don't know. I mean, try it yourself. Go in right now, assuming that, you know, you've already had a birthday this year or within the last 6 or 7 months, and change your birthday. Change your birthday to May the 12th, just to pick a random date, and see how many people that are in your Facebook circle will wish you happy birthday, because they don't know. They really don't know. They rely on Facebook to tell them when the people that are within their circle have their birthday. And okay, you know, that's fine. That's part of what makes Facebook, to take care of these things for you at a cost of all of your information, or all the information that you give it, and all the information of all your friends and family that they know about you. See, it's not always what you tell Facebook. It's what your interactions with Facebook tells them. It's what your friends' interactions with you tell Facebook about you. You know, this is the magic of social media. And it's part of what a lot of people complain about in regards to social media, because they really do know quite a bit about you. And it's not, you know, and it would be one thing if you could point at it and go, this is insidious, and this is meant to harm me, and this is meant to do all kinds of terrible things. But it's not. It's completely and utterly impersonal. Facebook does not care that it's your birthday. Facebook does not care about the little stories that you tell it to your friends through Facebook, or the pictures that you add in, or maybe the little movie clips or the live casts. This, for example, that you give it. If Facebook doesn't care. It's not about you. It's about gathering information about you to give to other people. Because that's how Facebook makes their money. They make their money through selling information to you for targeted ads and other purposes, that having personal information about you will do some good for company XYZ. And that's what it's all about. You know, it's like the hokey pokey. That is what it's all about, except you're not sticking any limbs into the center of a circle. Michael! Michael is there. Hello, Michael. So, you know, and I'm not saying get creeped out by Facebook, because if you weren't already creeped out by what Facebook does, then chances are nothing I'm saying here today is going to change your mind about what Facebook does. And I know all these things, and yet here I am, still using Facebook, still putting in personal information about myself, because I need Facebook. I need Facebook for things like Guy's Daily Drive. I need Facebook to keep track of friends and families' birthdays and anniversaries and things along those lines, because that's what Facebook does. I don't use it for games. A lot of people play little games, and even that is giving everyone lots of info about you. But, you know, I'm beating a dead horse at this point. This is what Facebook is. And if Facebook brings you value above and beyond the information that it gets and sells about you, then keep using Facebook. You know, billions of people do. Billions with a B. And if you leave Facebook and think you're going to go over to some other platform that's not going to be as bad, well, kind of fooling yourself. If a service is free, then the service is not the product. You are. That's just how things go. All right. If you want to get a hold of me and say, Guy, you know all these things and yet you stay on Facebook, you fool, you fool. You can send me an email to guy@mymac.com or podcast@vertshark.com. You can go on over to vertshark.com to see all of the odds and all of the vids, because everything I'm doing live, either with video or audio, is ending up over there at vertshark.com, which is my domain. And you can also find me on the Twitters. I have 2 Twitter handles because I'm greedy. And I should probably sometime talk about my feelings about Elon Musk taking over Twitter, but I'm not going to do it today. But my Twitter handles are MacParrot and VertShark. Shocker. If you would like to contribute to help me keep doing all of this stuff, though you don't have to, I'll do it anyway. You can send that to patreon.com/MacParrot. Coffee. Buy me a coffee. ko-fi.com/MacParrot, or PayPal at paypal.me/MacParrot. What else? Am I forgetting anything? Oh, VertShark is my YouTube channel. So you can go on over to YouTube if you want to see the videos and like, share, subscribe. You go to YouTube anyway, so subscribe to the VertShark channel. That's me. Like, share, subscribe. That is going to do it for today. Thank you all, especially you, Michael, so very, very much for joining me today on Guy's Daily Drive. I really, really do appreciate the fact that you have taken the time and the bandwidth to come on over and do so. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. And I will see all of you next time right here on Guy's Daily Drive. Bye-bye.